Luxury, opulence, lavish and a beast. These are the only words that I can use to describe this beauty by the BMW. I'm Neha Vashisht Mahajan and welcome to a brand new episode of Tech in Auto only on The Economic Times. In this episode, we are going to give you an experiential review of the BMW i7 xDrive 60, which is a fully electric luxury sedan. So when it comes to the exteriors of this car, I mean, what should I say? क्या गाड़ी है यार? Just look at this. Headlights में इसके Swarovski crystals हैं. Looks so beautiful, so mesmerizing. Let me give you a closer look as well. And क्या बोले? मतलब क्या लग रही है गाड़ी? And when it comes to the grille also, this grille also lights up. And in the night, it looks like a beast. Even though this is a sedan, when it comes to the exteriors, I feel this looks like a beast. The BMW i7 not only has self-opening doors but also smart doors. Let me show you how. So basically when you press this button, it opens all the way through if you're standing here. But when you're standing in front of the door, it will not bump into you. The sensors will stop the gate right in front of you. It will not hurt you. So the charging port is on the right side of the vehicle. If you open it, very smoothly it will open, and then we have the AC DC points which look very cool, unlike other cars that you have seen. So when we're talking about this luxury sedan, it's all about tech, even when it comes to the boot. Let me show you. It's all electric, all controlled. So as you can see in front of me, this is the boot of the BMW i7 and it has ample amount of space, so you can easily fit in 2 big suitcases here, or when it comes to the smaller bags, I think 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 bags will easily fit in. So that's about the space. So it's impossible that we are talking about BMW and we don't talk about the tire profiles. So if you look at this one, these ones have 21-inch tires in it, and as you can see, what a look, what performance, what stability. So when I sat in this car for the first time, I really felt that I'm sitting in a cockpit of a plane. The ambient lighting, the reading lights, the cockpit lighting, everything looks so beautiful in the night time and even in the daytime, but it looks more beautiful in the night time. It lifts up the whole interior vibe of the car and it looks definitely quite beautiful. And when I'm telling you it is a tech beast, it is a tech beast. It's full of tech. Let me quickly show you the ambient lighting, how it looks. Let's take a look. So when it comes to the ambient lighting, how you can set it up, I'll just show you. You go to interior lighting. Here you get option of reading light, cockpit light. Cockpit lights are basically these crystal lights that you can see, and you can also change the color of this. When it comes to the ambience feature, you can change different colors like flamingo. The whole theme of the car will change. It basically gives you a refreshed look. Depends on your mood, whatever you feel like. You can go for papaya also. So we have like a lot of options. And also there is one more thing called My Modes. I'll just show you where you can set it up by clicking on. For example, if I go to sports mode, the whole vibe of the car is very sporty with blue and red theme. If you go to theater mode, this will change. The whole theme will change to little subtle pearl type of tones. So this way you have like a lot of options, and it's not just about the lighting. So with the modes you also get a lot of features like massage, music, and a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you everything later, but this is all about the ambient lighting. So when we take a look at this area, we have the infotainment screen here and we have the instrument cluster here. So let's start with the AC vents first and then we'll explain these things. So AC vents are as usual hidden here. You cannot see anything at all, but you do have like touch options to adjust the fan speed and the levels, and you also have these manual button type of things where you can just adjust the airflow according to your convenience. Along with this, you also get the blinker option, obviously parking lights, and the whole cockpit lighting is into red. And then you can also use this max option to have your AC at the max, and I'll just switch it off. This button here is pretty good. It's for the glove box. This is how it opens. Now let's talk about this area. So in this area you have two cup holders, and you can close the cup holders as well, and you can also utilize this space if you want to, but only if you want to. And then here you can see this empty space, which is not just any empty space, this is a wireless mobile charger. So let's come to this console right here. As you can see, we have a lot of features here, and this is basically to integrate everything. Basically the driver will have all the ease to drive and still use all the features easily. So let me quickly give you a look at what are the features all about. So here you can also access navigation. If you click this while driving, your navigation opens up in the big screen, and then you go to telephone. If your phone is connected, you can use that. Then this dial helps you navigate everything on the big screen. Then we have the media button, the home button, start stop obviously to start your car, and then we have the drive mode, neutral, reverse, parking mode, auto hold, everything right here. You can also access the parking cameras from here, and then we have the ground clearance feature here, which is a very cool feature if you are driving somewhere where you feel that your car will touch from beneath. So then you can use this to basically lift up your car a little bit so that your car is safer. So even though you have a lot of features that you can access from the infotainment screen, you also want to know that what you can do manually. So when you want to adjust your seats, these beautiful crystallized buttons are there that you can use to adjust your seats at the front. Of course, it's different at the back, but at the front you have this option. So let me quickly show you how to adjust your seats. Up, down, tilt, all the position you have to adjust it from the front, from the back of the seat. You have a lot of adjustment options here. So when it comes to the instrument cluster, you can see everything related to car here, your battery life, your time, your outside temperature, your range of the car and everything, your speed also. But the coolest thing that I find in this particular cluster is the content feature. In this one you have a feature called AR. And when you switch it on, you can see what's happening in front of you. It uses the camera in the front and you can see what's happening in front of you. Now let's come to the steering. The steering is very, very sturdy, especially when you're driving. You will feel it that you're driving a BMW. When it comes to the features on the steering, you don't have a lot of features. It's very minimal, but it is perfect. You don't require more than this, I feel. So you have a button to limit your speed as well. So if you want, you can choose it. As you can see here on the instrument cluster, you can see speed limiter deactivated, and earlier I activated it. Along with that, you have different modes here. Then we have the that settings button that I talked about for the instrument cluster. Then obviously you have calling, mic, a voice activation, and you can adjust your music and everything from here. Along with this, you also have a boost button here, which we will show you later. So now coming to this part, which is the infotainment cluster and the instrument cluster. So we have a 14.9-inch curved display, and as you can see, it is pretty big, massive display here. So from this screen, you can access everything from your music, to your navigation, to your climate control as well. So you can individually control the climate for both the seats. You also have individual settings here, preconditioning. You can also sync both the vents and you can adjust everything accordingly from here. Coming to something that I really want to talk about is the seat comfort. Seat comfort has so many features that you will get so surprised that there could be so many features in a car, in a single car. So you can adjust everything for driver's seat, front passengers, rear passengers, also control the seat climate for the seats as well. So it's not just that you can adjust the seats front and back, but you can also individually adjust everything from here as well. The one thing I really want to talk about is the massage feature. I mean, who has massage feature in a car? Well, this car certainly has one. So what you can do is you can, if you're having a bad day, you're tired, everyone in the car, everyone including the driver can have a massage. So when you switch it on, you can obviously program it accordingly and you can change the intensity, speed, the type of massage. I mean, look at the tech. Back massage, downwards, upwards, shoulder, lumbar, whole body. I mean, just the list is endless. So I think mine has been switched on, so I'll have to switch it off, otherwise I'll sleep. So this is how comforting this car is. You also have other options like seat position, comfort exit, adjustments, so you can access everything, and you can also adjust it for other passengers as well if you want, and other passengers can also access it from the back, and I will tell you how. Now, coming to seat climate control, you have seat warmers and ventilated seat as well. For both the front passengers, you can adjust this level if you want. It's too hot in Delhi right now, so we're gonna use cooling option. So this car also comes with a digital key. Let me just show you how it works. I think it's pretty cool. So this is the BMW digital key, which you can use here. So I kept the back side separately because I knew that there are so many features at the back that I would keep a special segment for this specifically. So let's start with the back doors. What options do we have? A screen, a proper screen for both the passengers in the back. You can see here, there's a proper screen here that you can use to activate other types of features like telephone, display, my modes like we discussed. You can change the whole vibe of the car right from here. You can also adjust your blinds, your seats, and also activate your own massage option. We have something here, a 31.3 inch 8K resolution TV screen here, right here. This screen is, oh my god, I love this. This is such a great addition to this particular car. I love this. You can log in and use the screen to watch a movie, have fun at the back. You don't have to be bored, and you can also play games. This is amazing. You get the privacy, you get a dim environment to enjoy the screens as well. So I really love this, and I wish it was night time where we were shooting, but it is daytime. But we are going to add some visuals for you to see how it looks in the night time. Absolutely wonderful. So when it comes to the seats, it's amazing. I think the most comfort I've felt in my life is when I sat on these seats. Pretty amazing. You get a lot of options to adjust it, as I mentioned earlier. One more thing is that there are speakers in the seats as well. So we have a wireless charger option for the back passengers as well. Also have two cup holders here, which is pretty cool. And then we have extra space. Like I mentioned, you won't have any space issues when it comes to this one. So you have a little compartment here as well. You can keep your little things here, and then you have two Type-C charging ports as well. So if you're having a bad day, you're tired, you want to relax, you can actually sleep in the car also, because you have a recliner option as well. So this is how you can relax in this car. So when we talk about speakers in this car, there are a lot of speakers, over 39 tweeters, subwoofers, shakers and much more. And the speakers are from Bowers and Wilkins, the best. But the way they have integrated technology with the speakers and everything, I have to show you a live example. I have connected my phone. I can use my finger, my gestures to control the volume right from here. Like while driving, I can just do this. So it also has a Sky Lounge panoramic glass sunroof. It opens a little slowly, but when it opens, it's completely beautiful. You can see these lines here. These are not just any lines. These lines actually light up. Now let's take this out for a spin and let's see how the driving experience is. I'm going to talk about everything from boost to the power of the car to the range. Let's go. When it comes to the range of the car, for city rides, if you are someone who drives slowly around 50 to 70 or maybe max 80, and if you're constant, your city rides will give you around 400 to 450 kilometers of range in a full charge. Let's also talk about the power of the car. Even though it's electric, I really love the way it feels. It's very, very, very powerful. You actually won't even feel that you're driving over 100, 120, 130. It doesn't feel that way. Only when you open the window, you get to know how fast you're going. So always wear your seat belt and be safe. But that's the reason BMWs are made, for speed, for comfort, for luxury, and for the love of driving. So this was our review of the BMW i7 electric xDrive 60. In my opinion, this car is a total beast, total powerhouse. What do you think about this one? Let us know in the comments below.